Today, Maison Noir have invited me for afternoon tea at Claridge's Hotel. I parked up the Jag, made sure there weren't any traffic wardens in the vicinity, and made my way to the event. Okay, so I've never done afternoon tea in Claridge's, but I've decided to go with the All Saints white trainers, next grey trousers, knitted vest from Zara. This is a Reese Cuban shirt. I've gone with the Tissot PRX for the watch, and because I've practically dressed like a bottle of Amouage Purpose 50, that's what I'm wearing. I had made a little demand that upon my arrival at Claridge's, the floor would be cleaned in front of me as I walked in, and once I arrived, I was pleased to see my demand had been met. This was my first time in Claridge's, and my jaw was on the polished floor at how beautiful this place is. As I was led into the private dining room, I was surprised to find Blue Blazer Guy not wearing a blazer, but not quite as surprised as he was to see me.
Oh my God, camera right on.
FRAG-MENTAL has arrived.
I soaked up some of the Claridge's ambience, and I was pleased to find the usual cool crowd is here. I've had such a good laugh with these guys over the summer.
Put your camera away.
And Scott is okay too. We started with afternoon tea champagne, then listened to brand owner Claudio Den's talk about Maison Noir. We had a little sniff of the whole line of fragrances. I had to pick out my favourite to take a bottle away with me. It was such a tough choice, but in the end, I went with one called Alter Ego. Each of the fragrances has a number which corresponds with the Maison Noir fragrance wheel. Alter Ego is 786, which means it's broadly categorised as a fruity, spicy, woody. After using our noses, it was time to start using our mouths, and I was very pleased to see that Scott had made the right tea flavour choice.
Earl Grey all the way. Afternoon tea, cheers. Right, cheers.
Utterly delightful, thoroughly enjoyed this experience. It all went by so fast, before I knew it, it was time to start saying my goodbyes. I left Claridge's with some great food and drink in my belly, some fantastic fragrances in my bag, and some amazing memories in my pocket. Weighed down by fancy food, fragrances, and good memories, I headed off into London for a beer and a burger.